Hello everyone, this is Hodora and today we just have a Galactic News Network for Chaos Zero Nightmare, right? A new live stream talking about upcoming contents for the update which is gonna happen tomorrow. To be honest, this live stream happened during my time at work, so I might miss some part of it, so we're gonna do a quick recap of this. And at the time of recording, I checking the update website. We not having a patch note yet. So if by the end of the recap we don't get that, then we not gonna talk about that. But for now, first, of course, you're gonna get Tipera, right? Tipera, our next combatant. She is all the attribute and her class controller. Basically, she is a support, a really good one at that, right? So let's look to the basic, or at least the overview of her point, right? A supportive combatant who generate exclusive archetype card that can heal, shield, add AP, and utilize this creation card to provide powerful support to your ally. So we have 3 points for this. Point 1, by generating multiple creation cards, she can enable exhaust based combo like ignition, which right now we only have 9, but in the future there might be more. Point number 2, using creation card gain AP or greatly enhance the next attack card damage, maximize damage of a high cost card. Point number 3, using creation card upgrade event horizon, which is her ultimate, and provide more support to the team when you use the ultimate, right? Not the ultimate, the mystic card, right? The purple one. And with that, they recommend at least 4 synergy. Tipela with a big attacker, right? Either 9 or Haru. These two is a big attacker. Tipela gonna help support them. Tipela with exhaust and deck cycling synergy. In this setup, your damage gonna come from Tipela herself and Charon, right? With Nia as a deck cycling engine. And last one, Tipela. What's your name again? Hugo. Hugo and Amia. This mostly just really standard setup, right? We have DP sub DPS and a support that can boost. The only bad thing about this is Tipela buff herself only buff 1 attack card, so Lightning Dingo will not be benefit from that. Usually it's gonna be from Amia attack card, I think. Yeah, the cyclone thing. But yeah, the detail we will talk about this in the future video where we really go into her kit before I pull for her, maybe. Of course I'm gonna pull for her, but yeah, maybe that's gonna happen. If you want to look at the card, right? The card, G-Crab do a good job at this and showcase all of the epiphany, right? All of the epiphany of the card in the live stream. So if you want to see that, you can check the live stream out. It's gonna be all in here. We're gonna not talk about this in detail because G-Crab already covered most of the detail about this already. And in terms of theory crafting, I'm not good at that. I need to get my hand on the unit itself in order to understand what is her playstyle, what work, what doesn't work for me. Alright, so that's all for Tipela. We're not gonna talk about her detail because that is for another video when we actually roll for her. Let's talk about her sister, Tiana. Tiana, her, I don't know, little sister, bigger sister, who know. but she is a partner for Tipela. So of course she gonna have passive that benefit Tipela a lot, right? Increase combatant defense by 8%. This is order, not order, this is controller support by the way, not Vanguard. And when assigned combatant create 3 exhaust card, increase damage amount on the next attack card ally used by 15 or to 30 depend on your dupe. Maximum 2 stacks, so at maximum you need to create 6 exhaust card for this. And the last one, when assigned combatant have active shield and heal through the order card, so this is really specific, right? We don't have any other order controller other than Tipela, I think. Yeah. So 6% crit chance to all ally for 1 turn, max 1 stack. This is 6% is like half the 4th Pete full upgrade, and it's a little bit less than get like full 5 stack of substat on crit chance. So it's quite a lot, 6%. And for the eco skill, draw 1 exhaust card doesn't need to be Tipela. Any exhaust card gonna be draw. The next 2 times you use your eco skill, draw another exhaust card, and then decrease the cost of the next eco skill by 1. So basically allow you to spam eco skill more. That is a good thing, right? Because we want. But then again, you need to find a place to get your eco point, maybe from Epiphany or something like that. And that is all for her support. This is her home screen. Really cute, really cute. And quite safe for work if you care about that. What next? Of course, we got a new story for the season 2. And together with that, we get a great rift, right? A new boss, Colossus. You need to break apart and hit the head for more score. G-Crab did do the run during the stream later on. So if you want to check the full run out yourself, check the stream. I'm not gonna do that in this video because I want to experience the fight by myself. But with the new Great Rift, there is a new revamp of the ranking system, right? Before this, we have only like 5 rank, right? 5 rank, and you can see here. But now instead of just 5, in each rank, we're gonna have a subdivision. If you play any kind of competitive game, you know, right? Diamond 1, 2, 3, Master 1, 2, 3, Platinum 1, 2, 3, whatever. Something like that. We're gonna have a division divided. And you can also check the score in each tier, right? You just not see the top 100 away anymore. Just in case you just want to see how much you need to get to the top of your specific ranking. And together with that, we also gonna get a new update for our current burning life, right? Current seasonal chaos, a hidden boss which we can find during the run. And by fighting this boss, we're gonna get a special reward available. This reward, they confirm on the stream that is gonna be exclusive arena equipment that can only be dropped from the boss, together with quite a few credit that you can use during the run. So I believe this hidden boss is not at the end of the run like the last season. And from the screen, right? This should be something happen during your arena encounter. The condition for this to trigger, they didn't talk about that yet. Maybe we're gonna see that in the patch note. Let me check one more if we have that yet. We do. Okay, after we go through a little bit of the stream, we're gonna go to the patch note, and that's gonna be a lot longer. Anyway, Next is, of course, a second supply shop open. We're gonna have access to our second Omega code, right? A universal dupe you can use on anyone. I'm gonna save this one because the one from the last season I already used mine on 9. So we're gonna save this for any future character I want to have a dupe of, right? And next is another content update that was promised, and I thought this gonna happen during the first part, but no, it's happened in the second part, not second part, on the chapter 2, which is our seasonal skill tree or zero system upgrade tree that you can use. Of course, it's gonna use a different currency, so you need to go find this currency from the run. Seasonal exclusive skill tree system. Consume new resource like memory of light to upgrade node and unlock necessary skill for the run. For example, right, they give it an example of equipment refinement reroll. And you know, refinement only give you 3 choice, right? You can reroll that to get another 3. That is a good one. And you see here, what is this? If challenger qualification had been fulfilled, unlock gatekeeper trial option at the arena entrance. So challenger qualification, I can assume this is how you find the giant. This he forgot to scroll down, or he doesn't show what this is, sadly. He might talk about this, but I didn't go through everything. So increase the amount of thing grain, refinement refresh, unlock more seasonal fate, increase chance of seasonal fate to appear, gain memory of prison at the start of combat. So this is gonna make the combat easier. Alright. Yeah, that's all. That's all for that. So next, let's see. What next? Another system that at first I don't know what this system is, right? Postal synchronization. Basically, it's allow you to pin one of your combatant, and it's gonna level up and unlock potential for you for free, right? You can also chain this to someone else. The chain time I think is 5 hours. So after you remove one, you need to wait for 5 hours to do it again. This doesn't mess with your partner. It doesn't mess with your memory fragment. It's only upgrade your level and your potential, right? So it's a good thing for you if you want to test some of the character you haven't built yet out. This is a good thing you can try. Now, next one is, right now, as you know, the hourglass is limited per day, right? Now they let you do a refill of the hourglass. So 20 crystal is 5, and the amount of crystal required gonna keep increasing maximum 8 times. If you want to do this, usually you don't even want to do this, right? You don't use the class outside of what reload dice. Next is Spy Shadow, a new story event, this time featuring Tipela. When we talk about this, a quick reminder, right? If you haven't do this yet, you do this right now. It's gonna be gone in like tomorrow. You don't know, Nine have her own story event with a 5 mission that you can do. As you can see here, it's gonna end in 5 hours. Go and do this. If you haven't do it yet, because there is a lot of reward you can get from this, including This item will allow you to get a correct main stat for your memory fragment. I warned you, right? That just a little bit of notice if you forgot. Alright, next, let's see. Improvement update. So increase reward of a paid pass. Nice. So basically 900 added. And they change this to all. Let's see. Right now is this thing, and who need this anymore, right? Look at what I have, right? 14,000. Change it to the other one, which a little bit harder to get. Right, because if you want to upgrade, you need to use this after part 3, right? Part 4, part 5, you need to use this thing. And the discrepancy is quite high. You can see here 14,200. Okay, with that update, I'm gonna have a lot, but if you're not using pay pass, then it's not gonna affect you that much. Yeah, let's see what next. Improvement to refinements effect. So an addition and enhancement. So we're gonna get 4 new refinement effect that you can get in the arena, right? First one, plus 30% damage to 1 cost or lower attack cost. This is gonna go really well with most of the combatant before 9. Increase the amount of extra attack by 25%. If it's by, it means it's multiplicative, so that is good. Because we have quite a few sort of addition for extra attack already. Plus 30% defense based damage. Okay. And then when a card of this unit draw 2 ability, increase damage amount that card by 50% for 1 turn. This is really good for Haru. This is really good for Yugi, right? And then we have a buff. So when retain and exhaust, deal 100% damage to random enemy 2 times per turn. Usually it's just 1, so this is buffs to 2. At the start of the turn and after the end of the turn, if you have a shield, 100% fixed damage to all enemy. Okay, this trigger twice now instead of just at the end of the turn. And last one, on counter attack, 200% defense based damage to all enemy 1 time per turn. I believe this buff from 100%. Alright, so that is for refinement. Next is a spectral cube, which is, I believe, none of you gonna use. If you don't remember, we have that shop, and this shop, this thing only give to you after you have a max limit break or E6 character and low another dupe. Those dupe will be converted to this spectral cube, and you can use them to trade for any of the dupe for your character. But instead of that, we have a new thing called, well, generally 5-star selector ticket, right? So you can choose to summon any 5-star. Right now the roster only feature these 10, right? The 10 5-star that at the launch of the game. They say the update can happen but not anytime soon, and the ticket gonna cost 2 instead of 1 because you're gonna get a new character, right? 1 is only for dupe. So yeah, that is for Whale, not for us. And not for me either, unless I get a dupe of 9. And anything else? Combatant profile improvement. You can go and look at the artwork of the character now, including the lobby screen with animation, a full animation if you want to go to that. Mental breakdown to improvement in sorting filter for combatant and memory fragment. And then what? New Unigram story ad for Tipela. Born story ad for Caripe and Cassius. And new event. So they summarize the event for us. This is all entirety of season 2 part 2, right? 10 prism lens from rare gift event is mostly just login event or duty event. Nothing much. Memory fragment. Alright. Alright, we can farm gear now. Memory fragment double drop for 2 times a day. The duration is a week, I think. More than a week. 8 days. 9 days. Yeah. And we have illustration contest if you draw. Good luck. And I think that is everything. Yeah, everything from the live stream. So let's go look through the patch note together and see if there anything that didn't mention in the live stream at all. Right? Of course, the requirement to play chapter 2, you need to beat chapter 1 first. Great Rift. We still have 2 parts. The detail of the buff still didn't show, so that's fine. Actually, we can look if we go to the later part of the live stream, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, okay, so the division is actually 5, not 3. But yeah, this ranking mean almost nothing unless you want the sticker, right? Master sticker, diamond sticker, because everything else, the amount increase is like marginal, right? From 10,105 to 15,195. Prism lens is stay at 5, so even if you are the worst and stay at bond 5th, then you're gonna still get 5 prism lens. Okay. Okay, no detail for the seasonal 3. How to access. Oh, we actually have this thing. Core entity access if you obtain challenger qualification, gatekeeper trial. Yeah, sure. Additional light dice roll in Burning Life. New seasonal phase on Burning Life. Increase appearance of seasonal phase on Burning Life. Gain upgrade effect that exists the battle. Refresh, reforge, refinement, or reforging. This is universal, not just for Burning Life, it's for every single chaos, even if you do it in silo system. These 3 only for Burning Life. Increase the amount of Radiant Life. This is the shop currency from the event. Memory of Light. Yeah, we need to go and farm this ourselves. It's not going to be converted from anything we have so far. So, good luck farming. Static disaster content. You can prove challenger qualification by achieve victory in the outskirt, right? Chaos outskirt arena. So the first arena, you need to go there, win, and then when you get another arena event at the interior, you can, instead of do another arena run, you go fight the king, right? So the king of Sand Tomb gonna be Colossus. So instead of like get 1 more arena gear and 1 more refinement, we're gonna go fight the king and get, they say, exclusive arena gear. So who knows what that gonna be like, but we will see. If it's not worthwhile, well, we're just gonna go to the normal arena and only fight Colossus for the mission if I want to. Okay, second supply shop. Auto battle will be always start with the off state. Someone use auto battle in Great Rift. Amazing. Alright, Kela laid up. Yeah, we see all this on the stream already. We're not gonna go through it because these are gonna take like another 20 minutes to talk about. Tiana compared to Tipela. Now we know why she is so slender and quite proportional. Her sister get everything else. Alright, event, we talked about this before. There is some reward, nice. Yeah, these are events that they summary for us that is gonna happen. Hyperspace, proto synchronization. So right now we only cap at synchronized states level 4, unlock at Captain level 50. When you use this, your combatant gonna be automatically increased to 55. Every potential gonna be unlocked, but your base, common, and unique gonna be only at 6 instead of 10. Alright, Lisha Sand of Time, New Chain Refinement. Okay, we talked about this before. We talk about this. New product. This is just a pause. Improvement. You display on comparison detail screen. So we will see now what the distortion adaptation does to our character in more detail. That's good. Because right now there is some controversy if the adaptation is actually a good improvement or something. Sometimes they decrease our stat. We will see. So complete condition of the TP acquisition challenge have been reduced. Come on, man! I already do the 72,000 TB and now it's just reduced to 58. Well, that's nice, I guess, for other people, because getting this number is quite really hard actually. Achievement condition for reforging option will be changed and newly add. You now will reflect at the correction button. Obtain all equipment modification, change to obtain 20 or more. Okay, so my achievement gonna still be unlocked after the update, right? They only need 20. But right now with the 4 more, we're gonna get 24. Alright, so that's all. Okay, really good live stream with really packed full of information. And you can see it doesn't miss any detail of the thing that's gonna happen tomorrow compared to the patch note. Nice. I don't need to spend too much time reading. Alright, I hope you have fun playing video game. Good luck with your gacha. Are you excited for the new combatant and a new update tomorrow, right? I'm gonna stream tomorrow for sure. The time gonna be around this time when the video go live. Alright, that's all for me today. So, have a good day, good night. Good luck with your gacha again, and see you again next time. For now, bye bye.